The Myth of Humanity. Introduction. Across the vast reaches of the galactic empire, stories are told of an ancient race, the Titans of old. They were beings of unmatched resilience, intelligence, and sheer willpower. The legends speak of how they rose from a death world, defied impossible odds, and forged an empire that rivaled the gods. But then they disappeared. Some say they were wiped out in a war so devastating that even their name was erased from history. Others whisper that they ascended beyond the physical realm, evolving past the need for flesh and machines. Many scholars dismiss them as nothing more than a fairy tale, a myth invented to explain lost ruins scattered across the stars. For most civilizations, humans are just a bedtime story, heroes and monsters from a forgotten past. Until the day one of them wakes up. 2. The Awakening. On an isolated, long-abandoned planet at the edge of known space, a team of alien archaeologists makes a discovery that will shake the foundations of the galaxy. Beneath the ruins of an ancient facility, they uncover a sealed stasis pod, one still active after thousands of years. They examine it, expecting to find the remains of some forgotten species. But as the pod's systems reactivate, an alarm blares through the underground chamber. The seals hiss open, and a figure stirs inside. Commander Elias Voss awakens. Disoriented but trained for survival, Elias quickly takes stock of his surroundings. The language the aliens speak is unfamiliar, but the fear in their eyes is unmistakable. Their instruments scan him, trying to classify what he is. One alien mutters something in disbelief. The translation software provides a single, chilling word. Human. Elias has no idea how long he has been asleep. But one thing is clear, he is alone. Humanity, as far as he can tell, is gone. And the universe has forgotten them. 3. The Fear and the Hunt. The discovery of a living human sends shockwaves through the galactic elite. The ruling factions, the coalition of dominant species, react with fear, curiosity, and panic. If humans were real, then what else has history hidden? Were the stories about their power true? Did any others survive? Some see Elias as a dangerous relic that must be eliminated before he can disrupt the balance of power. Others see him as an opportunity, a living weapon that could be studied, controlled, or unleashed against their enemies. But Elias is no helpless specimen. As he regains his strength, he begins to piece together the truth. The stasis pod was not an accident. Humanity knew they were losing. Before they fell, they hid secrets across the stars, encrypted messages, buried weapons, and sleeper cells waiting for a signal that never came. One such message reaches Elias through an ancient, half-functional AI. If you are hearing this, then humanity is not finished. The hunt for Elias intensifies as rival factions mobilize to capture or kill him. He is outnumbered, outgunned, and a man out of time. But humanity's greatest strength was never their numbers. It was their ability to fight when the odds were impossible. 4. The Rise of the Forgotten. With the help of a rogue alien scientist, Elias deciphers humanity's hidden code. It leads him to an ancient human war cache, still intact after centuries of abandonment. Inside, he finds something that turns the tide. A dormant AI network, a remnant of humanity's lost empire, still waiting for orders. Weapons and armor, technology that no living alien has ever seen, designed for a species that never stopped fighting. A hidden fleet, warships disguised as asteroids, waiting in the void for their commanders to return. Elias activates the first warship, its engines roaring to life for the first time in centuries. Across the galaxy, long-buried bunkers begin waking up, detecting the signal of a living human. The legend is no longer a myth. The embers of a dead empire are rekindling, and Elias is ready to make the universe remember. 5. The war begins, cliffhanger ending. Armed with humanity's lost technology and a lifetime of military training, Elias launches his first strike. He infiltrates a heavily guarded alien facility, broadcasting a single message across the stars. Humanity endures. The reaction is instant. Some alien species rejoice, believing the return of the Titans will bring salvation. Others panic, Fearing the inevitable rise of the lost empire, the ruling factions declare war. Bounty hunters, assassins, and warlords all descend upon Elias, desperate to snuff out the last human before he can awaken more of his kind. But it's too late. The first human is awake. The second will follow. And soon the galaxy will learn why their ancestors feared the Titans. Humanity was never just a myth. They were a warning. And that warning has just been reactivated.